Bunny Tears. What's cracking, Bunny Boilers? My name is Bunny Tears. Welcome to my first Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay / commentary. I'm extremely excited about this video, and I know the title doesn't give much away. It just says Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay, but I just wanted to put that out there because obviously this is going up pretty early on release date. So I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. In this, it's a free-for-all, okay? It's a free-for-all. Now, the reason I picked free-for-all as like the first game I actually played on Ghosts is because I've always had a love for free-for-all. I don't know what it is, but whenever I play free-for-all in these games, obviously not in this particular game because I'm still getting used to it, but usually when I play free-for-all, I do very well. It seems to be the game type that's kind of most suited to me. That and Demolition, but Demolition isn't even in this game anymore as far as I can tell. And I guess the reason for this video is I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Call of Duty Ghosts, what I've seen of it. Obviously, I've been playing it for a few days now, not online much because I've been hearing ghost stories and horror stories about people getting banned for life for playing it online, so I only played a little bit online. Obviously, with the time that this gameplay is going up, you know that I've been playing this game before it's technically released. But don't tell anyone that, okay? This is our little secret. But yeah, so that's what you're watching, a free-for-all. Now, let's get into the game itself. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts is because, obviously, you guys that watch my videos, you may not be getting the game at the midnight release, so you may not have bought the game yet. Now, there's been a lot of talk about how Call of Duty is dying, how it's not going to go any further, so I assume there's going to be a few of you out there that basically aren't decided on whether or not you actually want to even buy this game. So, I thought I'd bring this video out to give you my opinions on Call of Duty Ghosts, because I think it's pretty important to let people know whether or not the game is worth buying before they actually buy it, because we don't want anyone wasting money, essentially. So, Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah, so far, it's been very entertaining. First thing I'm going to talk about is the story mode. So, the story mode to Call of Duty Ghosts, I've already completed it, and it is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's one of the best Call of Duty stories I've ever seen. Ever. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is because visually, it's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. The story mode kind of, I don't want to give too much away, but you guys will already know that it's kind of based in post-apocalyptic world where everything's been blown to shit, and it's very well done. Very well done. Even you get to experience the first occasion where these bombs start going off and the world starts getting destroyed, and it's insane. I've never seen anything quite like it in a game, but I will give you guys one tip when it comes to playing Call of Duty Ghost story mode. Try your hardest to completely forget that you are playing a Call of Duty game, okay? Because Call of Duty is based entirely, or pretty much entirely, around its multiplayer. That's why it does so well, because people love playing it online. So when people play the story mode, they almost have the mentality that, oh, this isn't the reason I bought the game, this isn't very good. However, if you go into this story mode and just forget that you're playing Call of Duty at all, it's one of the best story modes I've seen in most games, really. It's definitely up there. It's in the top 10, definitely, 100%. And I think, although Call of Duty does story modes very well in my opinion, and endings very well in my opinion, I think this might be my favorite story mode from any of the Call of Duty. So that's my tip for the story mode. Do not play it, and do not have the mentality of playing Call of Duty. Just play it like it's any other game, and you're just going through the story of it, because it is unbelievable. Then we're going to move on to Extinction. Now, Extinction was the game type that was brought into this game. A lot of people have been comparing it to zombies. I will have a gameplay of Extinction up. It may already be up, or it might not be up yet, but it will be up very soon if it's not up yet. And it's not really like zombies at all. It is in some ways that there are some parts where you have to try and stay in the same location and survive, but really there's a lot more objective to it. If the video is up, watch it. If it's not up yet, then watch it when it does come out, because it's quite interesting. Now, the video I'll be putting out, I played Extinction twice. The first time I didn't record it, and I got pretty far. The second time I did record it, and something just fucked me over. There was something, you'll see it in the video, something just appeared that wasn't there the first time I played it, and it fucked me over. It completely fucked me over. It basically put me in last stand twice, and you're only allowed in last stand 3 times, so I didn't get as far as I did the first time, but it is very entertaining. There is definitely an objective to it, so it's almost like a mini story mode in its own right, because you have to you have to complete certain objectives and move to other parts of the map. You don't stay in the same place very long. And it has been very entertaining so far. Very well made. As far as I can tell, it's going to be a very, very competitive scene, because I've already had some achievements by playing it, and I think people are going to be really trying to get as far as possible, because I want to know what's next. Obviously, you move from area to area, but I haven't completed it. I don't even know if you can complete it, but I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure it's one of those things you can complete, which is another reason why it's not much like Ghosts. Zombies, sorry. It's not much like Zombies, because there is an objective that I believe you can complete. So, yeah, watch that video if you haven't already. But Extinction, again, very entertaining. But let's talk about the multiplayer. Hey, that's why we're all here. That's what we're watching. So let's talk about it. I love it. I completely love the multiplayer. It feels very different to normal Call of Duties. Now, one thing, again, another tip that I will throw out there is it feels good to play the Call of Duty Ghosts online, because it doesn't feel like Call of Duty. But when you're playing it, try, in this case, to remember that you're playing Call of Duty. Because the difficulty I have when I first start playing a new Call of Duty game is it feels different, and this game feels very different. So I think, oh my god, I have to get used to everything, I have to play this way and withhold myself and be careful. Don't do that. Just go straight in it, play your normal game style, and you'll do very well. As soon as I just... Even in this game, at the beginning it was very slow. Towards the end, I just started playing like I always do on Call of Duty. And I don't want to give it away, but I ended up winning it. So I was pretty happy with that. The game, it feels very different. The guns, using the guns feels great. Killing people feels as good as it does on Battlefield. And Battlefield was always good at making you feel great when you kill someone. Whereas Call of Duty wasn't really that good at it, because you kill people every 3 seconds. But in this game, they've done it very well. I just want to say one more thing about the slide function. There's 2 things you can do when you slide. One is if you just hold it, you start sliding and let go of the stick, you will then slide and end up in a crouch position. Another one is if you hold down the stick and hold the stick while you're sliding all the way to the end of the slide, you end up in a prone position. Now this might not seem like a big tip, but it's actually very useful to know, because you can slide behind cover and lay down when the slide is finished. Very useful. But guys, that's kind of... I just wanted to give you something to watch, a bit of a game. Would I recommend the game? Hell yes, I would. So go out, buy it, enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and buddy out, bitches! What's cracking, bunny boilers? My name is Bunny Tears.